Oh, hello everyone, Ito here and welcome back to another week of this Minecraft series. And this week, I couldn't stream at all. I got no internet, I got no time, so yeah. But on the positive news, you can see just above my shoulder there, we got the new version of Create the 0.5.1 and also the new version of the Vault Hunters. So I'm going to show you that right now because I spent a lot of time making up for my no internet connection, doing some kind of off the screen work here, fixing my villager, making kind of a new updates and stuff, checking my mods and everything that I needed to for making this work. And yeah, let me show you a little bit of that right now. So I'm not going to go too deep with the new update of the vault itself because as you can see I still got my old gear. I haven't checked everything pretty much because I got no time for that, so we are going to skip in talking about the vault. We are going to resume that on the next week update, but you can see here of course that we got the new create version. It's looking cool, but I'm still going to get used to that. And you can see also that behind here, we said goodbye to the old cool flywheels because that mod didn't update it. And now we are rolling with the new one, which I believe it looks kind of cool. If you look at this kind of a new texture, which I kind of like it here with the black contrast, it looks really, really fancy. But also we updated with the new water wheels, and they are running really, really slowly right now. I know they got updated, but we need to check that, so let's follow me right here. So, bonk. We are totally safe, by the way. And then we go down here, and you can see that everything around here got powered by water wheels. So we got a double array there for the radiant machinery. We got a huge array on this side for the copper one, and also we got a new one on the other side, which is actually still big. If you follow me here, you can see that it's really, really big. So yeah, we need to test this. So we are going to spend a lot of time over this week, I believe, or probably the next one, checking that everything is working, that our config files in terms of the create and the power generations are going to be still fine. I believe this is going to be a nice kind of an update in terms of nothing is going to break, because for example this one was running pretty much close to the 90% and it still haven't been broken yet. So I'm pretty confident that at worst we are going to need to add kind of a one more water well and everything is going to be fine. So besides fixing the flywheels, we needed to fix the guy that goes here inside of the garage. Is this guy right behind my back. So right now he's running on the old flywheels because the extended versions haven't been updated yet to the 118 for the create 0.5.1. So that means we got no cool and fancy flywheels, and everything that I used for aesthetics and decorations with the flywheels, with the large ones, got pretty much removed. So we needed to rework around them, and I just kind of replaced everything that was on the old flywheels with the new ones, with the old ones, and you can see that we got just pretty much flywheel madness, and that was cool. Everything is working, so no big deal there. And down here into the cog facility. Ouch. That hurt. But everything is fine. Nothing broke. So yeah. Over here into the cog facility, I just made the same change with just a normal, it looks a little bit small, not gonna lie. Another flywheel, so yeah, that it's okay. So everything here is still working. We are producing redstone because we needed more. We need to still kind of keep a better track on what's happening here now on the card dispenser thingy, but hopefully we are not going to have the issue with the deployers getting kind of overridden and everything. So that's going to be a cool update because it seems to have been fixed for this one. And yeah, that's going to be a huge improvement. I just make sure that everything is running. I believe also that these guys now are going to be updated if we can use redstone for the display links. So we can tweak on that. But that's going to be a project for probably the future, not right now, not something that I'm interested into working with. And yeah, everything here is working. Nothing kind of broke too hard. The only thing that we needed to fix for some reason was the guys just up there, which were these guys. They broke, so I needed to replace them, and I needed to place them from that side onto this one, and then activate them the levers. So yeah, hopefully it wasn't too big of a deal. Okay, it seems like the water wheels are not going to break if you update from older versions of Create to the 0.5.1, but they are going to be really slow. So this is this elevator powered by the water wheels. Oh boy, this is painful to see. It's so painful to watch. Oh no. Oh no. At least it's not broken, but yeah. So probably I'm going to guess that the stress units kept similar, but the speed got way worse. So yeah, if you got the stuff powered by water wheels and you need to fix about the speed, probably now it's a good time to attach your fancy speed controller or add more torque because, well, I'm going to see you tomorrow, I guess. Okay, a new day, and as you can see, I'm totally safe. This is just a cool hat, so don't worry about it. It's just an arrow which is fancy because, yeah, I got attacked by skeletons and also another zombie, so it was really bad. We need to fix the elevator also. But the main thing that I was working with was the upgrade version of the villagers. So we got new villagers there. Trust me, they are new. We got new villagers there, as you can see more clearly there, but for some reason that guy didn't like their own boat. And we still need to fix the villagers escaping these parts. And also we got new villagers here, and new villagers here, which apparently they love this corner of the room. And yeah, they are really happy to see. But yeah, let me start with the librarians there. Or actually no, let's start with these clerics already. So these guys are of course the cleric. They are on the brewing stand. Nothing fancy with these. These are kind of based on the same vanilla mechanics, but the traits and everything are, I believe, more cool. So first of all, you can't. No, there is no more curing villagers. I mean, you can, but that provides no discount. And the flip side of that is that now you can punch them, and they are not going to do anything at all. So you can see that, let's say this red guy, it's kind of a full HP. Yep, you can see that. If I punch him, like so, he's going to be a little bit scared, and I almost killed him. But the other guys didn't raise the prices up. And also, oh, regeneration. Look at them. They are master potions, so yeah. They are special villagers because they are with me here, so they are kind of a little bit smarter than other ones. But yeah, you can see in this case, they buy spider eyes, redstone dust, gunpowder, because all of these traits are traits made for potions. You can use redstone for extending, gunpowder for splashing, glowstone for brewing. I don't remember all of them, but yeah, all of them are useful. This guy, for example, this by the glowstone, I don't remember for which this one is used, but trust me, this is useful. And they sell customized potions, and they can sell you ender pearls if you want, because they are kind of magical alchemicals, and also they buy nether wart. So all of them work in this. Of course, they can buy the glass bottles, rabbit food, scoots. These are for the leaping. These are for the turtle master. And all of these guys are 100% potion alchemical related. So if they even can sell the splash potion, because you are not going to drink a potion of harming. Unless you are kind of a really weird person, but please don't do that. So you can splash mobs and stuff like that with the harming. So this is really cool. And yeah, you want to talk to me? Okay, cool. So potion of speed, healing, this is moderate because it's not too strong and it's not too long. So actually they sell like low level on craft or kind of a, let's say kind of a poor version of the potions that you can brew, because the players are OP in Minecraft, so villagers are kind of the lower version. And okay, one at a time, dude, one at a time. And also they sell this customized potion. In this case, this is the Beer Master, +4 or level 4 strength, level 4 slowness. For 20 seconds, you can become a beer powerful. But also they sell other ones, like for example, this one is the Rabbit Expert, Jump Boost and Weakness. This guy is going to sell you the Fox Journey, which is speed and weakness. And the last guy is the Glow Squid Expert, which is water breathing and glowing, because, you know, they glow, but they don't provide light. I also got kind of 2 others, but I ran out of villagers, so that's going to be for the future. Eventually, we are going to have all the customized potions there, and this is kind of a small hint on how the room is going to look, but clearly we need to add more decorations and stuff, so that's going to be a future project. Let's move on with the next one. Okay, I needed to cut that clip off because I was running low on disk space, so I needed to delete some files. Let me tell you, this week has been quite a journey. I actually coded more than 2.8 thousand lines of code for the villager trading. All the trades got a range of value. They can ask different values in a certain range for the emeralds and give you items and different trades and everything, so it's really cool. I'm just showing you a little bit of a glimpse for the functional part, but for sure, if you're interested in this, we are going to talk about the next week. But let's start with these guys. This one is the Toolsmith. Not all of them actually got the kind of a full level master because I run out of resources and time. But yeah, this guy, for example, is the Toolsmith. He can sell stuff like Fortune or Sixth Touch. So it's not now all the books are condensed in the librarian, and also he can offer you these new tools. So they got damage, of course, because they are villagers, they don't maintain the weapons too well, but they can sell you enchanted tools, which I believe they are going to be really useful to have. This guy is the Weapon Master, he can sell the Sharpness, also he can sell you the dummy, he buys also the lava, because, you know, for the weapons you need to use Tatara or Forge, and that requires a lot of heat, so that makes sense. Then we got over here, this guy is the leather worker. Now I got a better way to sort out the proper colors in Minecraft, so I'm using the RGB scale, and it's really nerdy, but trust me, it's working 100% like in vanilla. I would say even better, because this guy's got cool enchantments. He can sell you the leather horse armor, he can buy zinc, so the Weapon Master can buy you, I believe it's gold or copper. The Toolsmith buys the copper, the Armorer buys the iron, and this guy buys the zinc. So all of them kind of work with a different specific type of material, and that's really cool to have. So yeah, the more progress that we have, we are going to have better enchantments and stuff. Then this guy is going to be the Armorer, and the Armorer sells horse armor, and of course chainmail is the only way to get the chainmail in the game, so I kept that and I removed it here for the netherite. This other one is selling you the golden armor and also selling you protection, and this guy is the other toolsmith, and as you can see, you can get all the different type of tools with different type of enchantments on low tier with damage weapons. So with this, you are incentivized to trade more with the villagers, to collect more weapons, and actually try to craft a really good one for yourself. So I believe overall this is a really cool overhaul of the whole system, and I'm really happy with this. But they are not all for sure. We need to talk with these guys, the Fletchers, because they also made an overhaul. So they were kind of more similar to the last version, when they can sell you arrows, they can buy a stick, so this is really standard for Minecraft, nothing crazy, but now we got the Archer Paradox mod here, and they are the ones that buy the flint, so flint is not useless anymore. And of course they can sell you enchanted boots for the different type of bows, and eventually you are going to unlock bows and crossbows that are going to be on the same style. But the cool thing is that this type of arrows and prices is not exactly the same. For all you trade kind of at the same number, that makes sense. But the costs are going to be with a huge variance of degree. So you can go from really expensive villagers to really kind of a small ones, and I believe that's more cool because you can tell more stories about how or why they are more expensive, you know? For example, this guy is for 8 emeralds, is selling you kind of a 1 arrow per emerald and converting that for you. But this guy on the same, I mean, is this guy on the same hand is for 5 emeralds, only 4. So clearly this guy is kind of an expensive one than this other one, even if it's kind of at the same tier of the trade. So I believe overall this is a really cool and nice addition. And last but not least, we got these guys behind myself, the villagers. So I made a little bit of a change with them. So you can see here that they still sell the books, of course, and the books that they sell are a little bit more expensive, the same as the bookshelf. So prices went up because, you know, Minecraft economy with villagers and raid farms and everything. I believe everything should be more expensive because it's the only way to balance stuff. Especially modded when you can automate it. So that way you don't feel like you are breaking the system. But yeah, they can also buy the lapis because they are made for enchanting, and they can sell you return scrolls. And on better trades, I got no resources for trade with them right now. They can sell the bound scroll. So right now the warp scroll is the one that got no recipe. I'm trying to show you the recipe, but there's none anymore because you can only get them from chest, and that means you don't have a way to have portable waystones. The only way to move around is actually you need to interact with the world. You need to use the scrolls, you need to bound them, and then you can use them. So I believe that it's way more cool, and also it feels like now the difference in between the villagers and the player, it's kind of a really clear, and it's really cool to have them. So I love this overall. I re-change all the professions. So for that, we go here to our good old friends, the farmers, because they made finally the last show here. You can see they got the old trades. Everything is pretty much similar, but now the prices can vary, so of course you can get better ones. And I added some trades like the pumpkin pies and stuff like this, but I believe this pretty much stayed the same. The biggest difference was just the prices. Excuse me, plain sir. Yeah, this guy can sell the bread. So not that big of a change. I just kind of tweaked the prices a little bit more, so they are a little bit more expensive than on the past. But yeah, everything is cool now. We got a huge randomization in terms of the trades, so they got ranges for pretty much everything. And I got also another one made only pretty much for vanilla and create. So with that, we are going to leave this out for this week, guys. And we shall see us on the next one, where we are going to start playing with Vault Hunters, with the updates on Create, and trying to check if everything broke or something, because I still need to fix a little bit more of the recipes. And if you're interested, feel free to drop by on my Twitch, because we are going to be playing right now. So see you there. Bye.